All right, so we are going to use dumbbells tonight, and that is it. So whatever you have for dumbbells, I have two different weights, just to add some challenges. So if you have actually a couple different sets of weights, that's great. We're going to do kind of a heavy cardio focus, moderate strength, and then core. So we've got 5 minutes per round of work, and that's kind of the focus that we're going to go through is 3 minutes of cardio, 2 minutes of strength, and 1 minute of core. So the cardio is going to be a wide variety of things, so you're not just gonna do one thing for 3 minutes. So keep that in mind when we get going. But we're gonna warm up, and then let's just knock this out tonight, all right? So we can get on with our night. So heel digs to the front. Let me just stretch out through the back of the leg. Excuse me. And sit your hips back. So from the side view here, just sitting back. If you need to sit back and hang out here a little longer and take more of a stretch, go ahead and do that. Just a kind of a hinge and a hand release at the same time. And then we are actually going to stay with one foot all the way down. So heel to the ground, hips back. And I want you to point and flex your foot. So just put the foot all the way flat to the ground and then pull your toes back up. So just getting a little more action there. There's 3 and 2, one more time. And switch to the other side, hips are back, and then flat foot to the ground, pop the toes up. And enjoy that stretch. Hopefully you're feeling good after Monday. I am a little sore because I recorded our active recovery, which generally you wouldn't think would make you sore, but it was really core intensive. So I challenge you, if you want a good core workout, to do the active recovery next week. Do the core 30-minute core. It's non-stop intensity. So we're going to add a little bit of a squat here in the middle. Heels coming up to the butt. We're stretching out our quads. Good job. You got 2 more on each side. And then we're gonna hold one leg up. So hold one leg right here, just balance, take your hand behind, and reach your arm up, and take a nice stretch. Other side, same thing. Heel comes up, lengthen through the front of your body, and moving on to back stepping lunges. So lunge to the back, take this at your own pace. And if you don't want to lunge, you have the option to do a glute squeeze instead. But our chests are nice and tall. And you've got 1 more on each side. And then we're going to take this into a lunging hold. So stay right here. Both arms lift up. We're going to reach those arms across our body. Go right back up to the center. We'll cross the midline again. Twist all the way up and switch to the other leg. So back leg tucks, arms come up, and then reach your arms across, and all the way up. Good, 1 more time, reach across, all the way up, and release. Come to the end of your mat, please, and we're gonna walk ourselves out into a downward facing dog, and hang out right here for a moment. Let's get the balls of our feet warmed up. So rock up onto the balls of the feet, and set your heels down. Do it again, up and down. 1 more time. And hold here, good. I want you to put all the weight into one heel. You're gonna bend one knee just slightly, and give yourself a nice calf stretch, and then switch to the other leg. Whoop, flip it on the mat. Good, heel to the ground, and we're gonna rock forward into a plank. Bend both knees, take a slow tricep push-up right here, down and up. So just a few tricep push-ups tonight in this warm-up. And 1 more time. Very good. And in the bottom, I want you to hold and lift up. You can let your toes relax. You can have your elbows bent more if you want to, but enjoy this nice stretch. And then we're gonna come up into a child's pose and relax here for a moment. Moving on, our last warm-up stretch, hands on and knees on the ground. We're gonna extend 1 arm and leg, hold right here. I want you to bring your elbow in towards your knee, round your back, and then full extension out. Let's do 2 more on this side. You're working on your balance. And 1 more time. And I'll give it a big hold right here. Lengthen as long as you can for 3, 2, 1, and release. Other side. Reach, elbow comes to knee, and extend. Great work. And one more time. Again, not working on height, working on length. Now hold it here for 3 and 2 and 1 and done. Good. Rotate your wrists around. Okay, go in the opposite direction as well. And we are going to start making our way up. We're going to open our arms out, cross them over, and just get the upper body a little bit more mobile. All right, so here's what's going to happen. Like I said, the first round of cardio is 3 minutes long, 1 minute for each exercise. So your first exercise, jumping jacks, no jumping jacks. Okay, it's not a mystery to do jumping jacks. You can modify jumping jacks with taps right there. After that, we are going to move into a high knee freeze. So 1, 2, freeze, 1, 2, freeze. Okay, 1 minute long. We'll finish with kettlebell swings with our kettlebell or dumbbell, whatever you have available to you. So 3 minutes on the clock, you are gonna hit breathless. You are gonna get into your highest intensity of training right here. And then we're gonna bring it down a notch. So hold on a second, let me get my 3 minute timer on. 3, 2, 1, and begin right here. So jumping jacks, sorry, that was a different beep than I was used to hearing. So it's a slow burn, okay? We're gonna ease on in. Heels are touching the ground. I'm gonna ask you to intensify your jumping jacks here in just about 5 seconds. All right, take it a little bit faster. You've got 20 seconds left with this exercise. Up next, we're gonna go into those high knee freezes. I'll demo that before we go there. So you guys keep going with your jumping jacks. Here's your next move. It's 1, 2, freeze, 1, 2, freeze. Low impact, high knees, and then hold, right? Here we go, 3, 2, 1, high knee freeze. Let's go. 1, 2, freeze, 1, 2, freeze. Good. High knees up. And you wanna sink down low, land in that heel. Good, if that combination messes you up at all, you can just go side to side with high knees. That's a great option. Good work. Now, you should be starting to feel that heart rate spike, getting into your high intensity training zone, where it's only open mouth breathing at this point. Nice job. We're gonna take these high knees and we're gonna travel to the sides. Come on, high knees up. If you wanna stay forward in place, awesome. You got this. 15 seconds, and then we grab our weight, and we get ready for our kettlebell swings. Breathe it out. You've got 8 seconds to go. Woo. 3, 2, and grab your weight right here. Be quick about it. Be quick. And hinge, and thrust your hips forward. Come on. Abdominals are squeezing tight as our belly button goes parallel to the floor. Good. Nice work, nice work. This should be the cherry on top after those previous 2 minutes. Now think about your back. We're not arching as we come back. We're just stacking our shoulders over our hips. Nice work, nice work. I'm gonna give you 20 seconds longer. You can do this. Woo. And 10. Remember, strength training is next. We gotta have a breather. And last one, and done. Woo. That is that 3 minute timer right there. Take a little walk, a little walk, can't talk, and get a drink of water. All right, if you want to use your heaviest dumbbell that you have, you're gonna hang it down right in front of your body with your knees and toes turned out. This is your squat sequence. You're gonna take a slow squat down, come all the way up, all the way down again on this next one. Option to either hop up onto your toes or take a little baby jump, okay? So it's down, up, down, jump. Down, down, jump. You don't want to jump, just do the heel raise only. All right, you guys have 1 minute for that exercise. I'll demo the next one as we get going here. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Down, up, down, little jump. Down, up, down, little jump. And again, option, heel lift only. You can even do this without a weight if you want to. Up to you. Nice soft landing though. Every time you touch the ground, you are halfway through right here. Breathe it out. Now sometimes we'll do a full minute for a strength exercise and sometimes we'll do less than that. So this is just one that we happen to be doing a full minute of. Good job, 15 seconds to go. I'm gonna demo that next move. You guys keep going. Up next, we are going to lunge and lift with curls. So just keep going. Just keep going. You're gonna lunge and lift. So get your lighter weights. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Now we're just gonna do one leg at a time, and we're gonna switch together like halfway through. And if getting that leg up doesn't work for you, then just tap the ground only. Nice work. If you need a break on the knees, your option is a leg lift and curls. And leg lift and curls. Getting ready. We're gonna head to the other side right now. Let's go. Other side and lift. Great work. Now you'll notice that after that 3 minute of cardio, right? Everything after that kind of feels like cardio too. Whew. It's all right, you're doing great. Good, you've got 8 seconds to go. You can do this. Come on, dig deep. One more rep right here. This is it, and done. Set your weights down. You made it. Woo! We got a nice 30-second recovery here, so enjoy that. And we're gonna move into a plank and a dolphin. So on the ground, elbows to the mat. We're gonna start with our butt up, and we're gonna rock our body forward, and then rock back into a dolphin. So plank to dolphin for 1 minute. And here we go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Hips up high, and then roll through to plank. And hips up high. Feel your shoulder blades pull down and together. And take this time to breathe. Knowing that your next cardio set is 45 seconds away. And modification, you can always rock back right here, and then rock forward into your plank if that's a better choice for you. Great job, hips are high. Feel that nice release in your low back. Almost there. Let's try to get 3 more pushbacks right here. And last one. Then we're gonna hold plank to the very end, which is only 3 seconds. And 2, and 1, and reset. All right, hinge back. Move your hips side to side. And let's take it into our next cardio set. So come back to your feet, towel off if you need to. We are gonna start with high knees. Now I know we did that high knee freeze, okay? This one is gonna be high knee mountain climbers. So we're gonna gradually work our way down to the ground into full mountain climbers. But we're gonna start with our standing mountain climbers. I know it looks a little funny, but get that whole body moving and it's gonna feel awesome. Here we go, back to our 3 minute set. And we're ready. We're set, begin right here. So high knees, high arms, climb it out. Really drive your elbows down to your rib cage, okay? Just as you're pulling your knees up. And you can travel if you want to, and low impact is right here if you're feeling coordinated enough to get that. All right, come on. Good job, good job. So when we move down to the ground, we're gonna go into side climbers. Okay, those can be jumping, side climbers, or they can just be slow side climbers. I'm gonna demo that here in just a moment. You guys keep going. So lowest intensity, modification for that is side lunges right here. You guys keep going, okay? Or you can take it all the way down to the ground and do your side climbers here. Let's bring it down right now. Join me on the ground or with your hands on a bench or a chair, and you've got side climbers. Now, there's also the option to intensify this move by adding a jump, just like this. So to change sides, it's a jump. Woo! Great job. You want to make sure your foot lands flat on the ground every single time. If that's too jarring for your shoulders, go knuckles to the ground. Very nice work. 20 seconds to go. We are going to free everything up and go into full-on mountain climbers in 15 seconds. So you guys keep going. I'm going to demo that here real quick. I like to use weights underneath my hands for mountain climbers. They look like this. All right, ready, set, and begin. Come on, drive the knees in. Full mountain climbers. A modification or a change up if you need it is to go back to one of those other two exercises. Good job. Should be breathing hard. Okay, open mouth breathing only. We've got this. Now, we're gonna change the direction of our knees. I want you to bring your knees across your midline. Little rotation. Come on, you can do this. Take a break if you need it, but jump right back in for the final 20 seconds. Knees to elbows, okay? So you're driving your knees right to your elbows. It's a little bit wider stance. You can do it. Come on, 10 seconds. That's all there is left. Woo! In 3, in 2, and 1, and done. Oh my goodness. Dripping sweat. Woo! All right, let's take it into our strength training. So take a 30-second recovery. Whew, you did it. Good job. All right, moving on. So no weight for this first one. We're gonna bring one heel forward, just like we did in the warm-up. You're gonna do a chair hold. So all of your weight is in your bent knee, straight leg out in front here, and option to have arms all the way up. It may not be a good fit for your back, or you can have your arms right out in front here. So we have a slight tilt in our hips. We're gonna hold here for 30 seconds, and then we'll hit the other leg for 30 seconds. After that, we got some upper body work with push-ups, okay? So here we go, 2 minutes on the clock. Get ready. Let's see here, get set, and go. So hold one leg, just an isometric hold. Okay, toes are all pointing forward, reaching your arms, drawing your shoulder blades down and together. Again, you're taking this time to breathe. Okay, everything might be shaking a little bit after that cardio. As you exhale, draw your abdominals into your back. In 3, in 2, quickly switch to the other side. Continue to hold your arms out. Or if they get tired, put them right here in front. And continue to lengthen your arms. Sometimes we just kind of let our arms hang out. I want strong muscle engagement here. Nice job. You've got 10 seconds to go. Can you drop your hips a little bit lower? Hold the weight back out of the front of the knee. In 5 seconds, we're going to go down to the ground for push-ups. These are tricep push-ups, and you're down to the ground right here. So onto your knees, tricep push-ups, slow and steady. Slow and steady. Good. Think about that slow motion training that we did last month, all right? And enjoy that slow movement on the way down and on the way back up. Now you guys keep going. I'm going to demo that next move. We're going to take our body to one side, okay? And then we're gonna travel to the other side. Go ahead and join me right now. So travel to one side, come back to the center, travel the other side. You've got it. This is our final 15 seconds in this strength set. Whew. Come on, 8 seconds to go. Let's get one more on each side. You can do it. And that'll do it right there. And sit back and stretch. Nice job. Let's see what's going on for core, shall we? So roll those shoulders back and around. And we've got Russian twists. Now with these Russian twists, we're gonna have a little more fun than just going side to side. So with the weight, if you want one, okay, the first option is Russian twist, side to side. Now, notice that my weight is staying in front of my body. It's not digging over here to the side and putting stress on my back. So we're gonna go side, 2, 3. We're gonna push up the center and then come right back into that nice scooped abdominal region. So 1 minute, if you wanna just stay with the Russian twist only, you can, but otherwise it's 1, 2, 3, and it's up the middle, and we go again. 1, 2, 3, rise up onto those sitting bones. Good. This bothers your back at all, no weight, and then you'll be in a much better position to work safely. Good job, good job. Drive up the middle and then scoop back down again as fast as you can. I may be regretting this 15-pound weight for this move, woo! But I'll be all the stronger. Come on, here are your final 15 seconds, right here. And up you go. Come on, we can get one more set in, one more set. And this will do it. Come on, drive up the middle and hold. Good job. Set your weight down, take a big stretch. In fact, take your hands behind you. Pop those shoulder blades together and chest up. Whew. I know, the moment we're all waiting for, more cardio. So let's get back up. Let's see what we're doing here. Jack touchdowns, traveling skaters, and skips. So make sure your area is safe. You don't have your weights where you can trip over them. Jack touchdowns. You're gonna squat down, touch down in between or toward the side, come up in the middle, and then touch down the other side, come up the middle. Modification, you're gonna squat and touch, reach in the middle, squat and touch, reach in the middle. Here we go. 1 minute, and then we'll go into traveling skaters, which I will demonstrate for you. Here it comes. So, touch down and up, touch down and up. So it's a squat. Notice from the side, my butt is going back, my chest is staying slightly elevated in this position. Good, now don't get stuck in the bottom for too long. Pop right back up again. Now if you can, get a little bit of rotation as you reach toward your opposite foot. Nice work, nice work. You've got 20 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go. I'm gonna show you the next move. You keep going. So, next move, again, we want our space safe, traveling skater. Right here, 1, 2, freeze, 1, 2, freeze. Ready, set, let's go. Now, low impact, step, step, tap, step, step, and tap. Okay, this is a great option. But if you can tuck that foot under and behind, I want you to go for it. Woo. Oh man, it's always right here, right this halfway point, that then we just start redlining, don't we? Come on, you can do it. You've got just 30 seconds to go. Can you get a little deeper in your skate? If you've got a lot of room, I want you to use it. Come on, cover some ground. All right, coming up with that next demo. You keep going. We have skips next. So single leg skips. Ready, set, let's go. Single leg skips. The heel to toe propulsion, straight up. Modification, up and up and up, right? You don't even have to leave the ground. But you're working on vertical. Come on. Can you use your arm strength as well? As you drive up, squeeze your biceps. Get ready. Switch to the other side. Tap back, drive. You can do this. Woo. Most of us don't skip on one leg at a time ever. That's a great isolation drill. For a while there, when my daughter was young, she could only skip on one leg, and it was really funny. But now she can't remember how to skip on one leg. Come on, 3 seconds to go. Done. Oh man, take a breather. Woo. All right, we're gonna move on to a clean and press. So what that means is I would use weights, like I'm gonna use my 10-pound weights. We're gonna do a clean and press and then an overhead tricep extension. So I would use weights that once you get up to the top, you can do an overhead tricep extension with. So I'm not gonna use my 15s, that might be a little too crazy to do 30 pounds together. So it looks like this. We're gonna hinge at our hips. We're gonna draw our elbows up. We're gonna get underneath and then press up and together. Do an overhead tricep extension. Come down and down. Now it's a very slow process. So don't try to rush through this and get all messy and fling your arms forward. Stay with me. Let's do it one time together. Hinge, up into an upright row, and then catch, push up, and then bring the arms together for a tricep overhead. Bring it down, flip your weights over, and then we begin again, all right? So that is your first move. And after that, we've got a squat press with leg lift, which will be fun as well. All right, here we go. Begin. So we hinge, we catch and get under, press up and together, tricep overhead, catch back down, flip over, and let's go again. Hinge, get under and squat, weights together, and that tricep overhead, a little awkward sometimes. That's all right. Good, so we did the clean and press, or we did the clean only in the last few weeks, so this is just adding another layer. And weights come together. Good job. Try to keep your chin pulled in, release tension in the neck. Nice work. Whew. Feeling good, feeling good. You've got 15 seconds to go. I'm gonna demo your next move here while you guys finish up this last rep. So, next move, one weight only, is the side leg lift and an overhead press. Here we go. Side leg lift, overhead press. All right. I want you to think about bringing that weight down to your belly button and getting a baby row at the bottom of that movement. Up. Now it's really easy to want to lean over. I want you to think about growing taller. Having a hard time with my balance tonight. Sorry about that. So big squeeze with the hips and drive your elbows back. And even if you didn't want to use the weight, just lifting your legs and your arms at the same time is ever the challenge. Good, final 15 seconds. We can do this. Should be starting to feel your obliques a little bit as well. Every time you lift that leg. Nice job, nice job. Let's get 2 more. 1 for each side. That should do us. And done, good. Set your weight down. We are in our 1 minute of core work here. But first, let's take a little stretch. Arms up behind. And we've got some penguins, which are some of your favorite moves, I know. You guys have expressed that before. We're gonna lay on our back. Our hands are gonna be by our side. Our heels are somewhat close to our backside. We're gonna just tuck our chin and lift our upper body ever so slightly. You're gonna go to the side, so to your heel, to your other heel 4 times. There's 3, and there's 4. Hands will go by your sides, and you'll do a reverse crunch for 2. All right, and then you'll put your feet back down, and you'll go back into those penguins again. So it's just a side-to-side movement 4 times, and then 2 reverse crunches. So 1 minute to get us going. And here we go. Heels close, lift the upper body, and it's 1, 2, 3. You're gonna put your head and hands down, and 2 reverse crunches. And let's do it again. Here's 1, and 2, 3, 4, and reverse. Very nice. So it's a great way to catch your breath. Change up the intensity level. Now think if you can reach a little bit further down the sides of your shoes. And let's try it again. 15 seconds left in this minute of core training. And I believe you have 1 more round of 3-minute cardio to finish off this big chunk of work. Woo! And time is up. Woo! You did it. All right, lay here, stretch for just a moment. And we've got to move on. So roll over or sit up, however you prefer. And let's move into what I believe is our last bit of cardio. So the first thing you're going to do are side shuffles and burpees. So move your weights out of the way. You're going to side shuffle down, okay? Make sure my weights are out of the way too. Side shuffle down. You're going to pop into a burpee on the ground. Come back up. Side shuffle to the other side. All the way down, burpee. I want you to do a full body to the floor burpee. Okay, so your hips and shoulders, everything touches, and then you press back up. If you need to modify, you're going to do side shuffles with touchdowns, side shuffles with touchdowns. Totally fine. After that, we got some fast feet and tuck jumps if you want them. And then to finish off, some agility training with dots. So 3 minutes on the clock. This one's the biggest burner that we've had so far. So mentally prepare, and let's go right now. So side shuffle down, all the way to the ground, all the way up, and right back. Come on, try to touch yourself all the way to the ground. I know you might not have a lot of space, but use what you've got. And remember those modifications. Here it is again. Just a touchdown instead of all the way to the ground. You are 20 seconds left on this set of cardio. Woo! Enjoy the intensity, guys. Enjoy it. 10 seconds. And this is our last one right here. Bring it all the way down, all the way up. And done. Fast feet. Fast feet. Come on. Join me for fast feet. Your low option. Fast feet. Squat. Okay, let's try it again. Fast feet. Squat. High option. Fast feet. Tuck jump. So knees come up. We go right back into that fast feet. So when I say up, okay, you either choose up or down, your choice. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. Remember the option, 1, 2, 3, can also be down. 1, 2, 3, up. Light on your toes. 1, 2, 3, up. Almost there, 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, up. I'm going to show you the next move. You guys keep going 1 more time. Up, dots are next. So imagine you got a number 5 dice or die on the ground, and you're going to hit each of those dots. So do what I'm doing, dots. So number 5 die on the ground, and you are just hitting each dot, okay, in whichever order you would like to go. Low impact, you're gonna take it in a more of a staggered stance on your landing, okay? Maybe you're feeling super agile and you wanna do one leg. I challenge you to try it. Come on, try it out, do something hard. Then switch to the other leg. You've got 15 seconds to go. Come on, move your body around in the space that you got. Whew. You can always go back to 2 feet if you've been playing around with 1. Time's up. You made it. Woo! Take those hands up. Little walk around your space. All right. Moving on with your heavy weights. You got deadlifts. All right, so we're gonna roll our shoulders back. We're gonna put our feet underneath our hips. We're gonna slide into a deadlift and then all the way back up. Single arm row, and then all the way down. Other arm, single arm row. That's your first exercise. And then following that, we've got some plank walkouts and walk back in. So 2 minutes, 1 minute for each. And here we go right here. So heavy weights and deadlift down. One arm pulls up and deadlift down. Now check this out, the elbow leads the way, okay? If all you have is light weights, work with your light weights. This is a great break for your knees, okay? Great way to work that posterior chain of the body. And catching our breath. Whew. All right, we are gonna play around and have a little bit of fun with everything we've learned so far, but it will be entirely your choice, which is the beauty of the workout tonight. All right, give me 15 more seconds, and then we'll go to our plank walkouts immediately. And one more rep. Finish this one off. Set your weights off to the side, out of your way, and plank walkout. So you're coming to the end of your mat, walk out to a plank, hold for a moment, and then walk your hands back to your feet. Come all the way up, stretch at the top, and let's go again. These do not have to be fast. And if coming up and down like this makes you a little lightheaded, then maybe you just want to stop here and then go back out again. Completely fine. So I'm going to demo that one time if you prefer. Great job, great job. 20 seconds to go. Good, let's see if we can get one more walkout in. And this will do it right here. Stand all the way up and enjoy that stretch. You did it. All right, let's figure out this final core exercise. We are going to be down on the ground, renegade rows, which means we're going to want a little bit lighter weights. Okay, I wouldn't go so light. I'm going to use my 10s. I'm going to try and use my 10s at least. 15s might be pushing it a little bit, but we're going to be in a plank position. Okay, from here, on your knees or on your toes. Okay, the first level obviously is tabletop, and you're just alternating your row. The next option is, okay, knees behind, hips tucked, and again, alternating those rows. And then of course, full plank position, feet a little bit wider, and we alternate the rows. So as it gets challenging, if you need to scale back a little bit, listen to your body, make that happen so that you can finish strong. Here we go. Choose your level, and let's try not to let our hips move side to side as we pull. So focusing on that anti-rotation Weights go down right under the shoulders every time. Woo! Very common that one foot will want to hop off the ground while you're lifting your other arm. Completely normal. Completely normal that your body is shaking like crazy at this point. Come on, you've got this. 15 seconds to go. That is it. Woo! Let's finish it up. Come on, drive those elbows up. And let's get one more rep. Everybody, one more rep together. And done. Ah, you made it. You made it. Okay, here's where the challenge comes in. We're gonna revisit each set. All I want you to do is choose one exercise from the cardio, the strength, and the core, and we're gonna hit it for 30 seconds only, okay? I'll give you the options, you get to choose 30 seconds, and then we'll move on to the next one. So we're just laddering down these sets of work. So round one for cardio, your choice, jumping jacks, okay, high knee freeze, or kettlebell swings. So choose what you want to do. I'm going to choose jumping jacks. You choose your option, 30 seconds, okay? Then we're going to rest, and I'll give you the next option for strength. So 30 seconds on the clock. Get ready. Jumping jacks, kettlebell swings, or high knee freeze. Ready, set, go. Come on. Up. So the high knee freeze, if you want to see it, is right here, right? Up to you. 30 seconds. I want you to push yourself into that highest intensity possible. Come on. You got this. Almost there. 10 seconds. And time is up. Take a breather. Strength options. All right, so we have the squat with the weight and the jump. Remember that one where we go down, up, down, and jump. So that's your first option. Or the lunge back with the bicep curls, okay? Either one is fine. If you're doing the bicep curls and lunges, you'll split the time halfway. I'm gonna do that one. So let's get ready, get set. So it's either squat down and up with the jump or lunge and curls. Here we go. Lunge and curl looks like this. Remember, we will switch legs halfway through. Good job, good job. Whew. And switch to the other side if you're doing the lunges. Otherwise, just keep on going. Good, glue your foot to the ground. Mine's still kind of wobbly. Let's be some tired muscles. And time. All right, set your weights down. Now, the only challenge here is that with core, there's really not a lot of options because we only did one. So this one is the Russian twist with the overhead lift. So get your weights ready, get set, and here we go. It's 3, 2, 1, right up the middle. 3, 2, 1, and up the middle. Good, tucking your chin as you lift. Feeling your rib cage move as you rotate. And you've got time for one more set. 2, 3, up the middle, hold, and time is up. Whew. All right, let's start it all over. Next round, we've got either mountain climbers, side climbers, or the high knee climbers, okay, for your cardio option. 30 seconds on the clock. You choose. I'm gonna do regular climbers on the ground for 30. Get ready, get set, and begin. So either high knee climbers, standing, side climbers look like this, or regular climbers. If you're doing regular climbers, put your chest right between your hands. Remember the option for regular climbers, you can do a little twist, knees corner to corner. Come on, you got this. There's only 5 seconds to go. Whew. 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, now, you either going to choose legs or upper body for the strength set, okay? So remember, we did this chair hold where we had one foot forward and our arms reaching. We switch legs halfway. You either have slow tricep push-ups or the traveling push-ups side to side. You choose, only 30 seconds, right? I'm gonna do the traveling I'm gonna do the traveling push-ups. So if you're gonna join me for that, let's go ahead and try it now. 3, 2, 1, and begin. The tricep push-ups are the narrow grip push-up. I'll tell you at the halfway point in case you're doing chair. Halfway, so if you're doing that chair, switch to the other leg. Whew. Almost there, you've got 5 seconds to go. And time is up. Whew. We did it. Let's see what's happening with core. We've got our penguins and reverse crunches. So bring it down to the ground, penguin 4 times, and then 2 reverse crunches. And the crunch is really a roll, not a pop. So just rolling your hips up off the ground. Get ready. Get set. Heels close to your backside. And let's begin right here. So it's 4, 3, 2, hands to the floor. Roll your hips 2. And let's do it again. And 4, 3. And roll those hips. You want to really draw the abdominals in to roll. Great job, almost there. And that was it. Let's finish up those penguins. And we're done. Okay, rolling over, coming back to your knees. All right, guys, this one, you have the option for the side shuffles, okay? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Let's see here. What did I do? Jack touchdowns, traveling skaters, or skips. Remember those single leg skips? So you choose Jack touchdown, traveling skaters, or skips. I'm going to do the traveling skaters. If you're doing the skips, I will call out that halfway point for you so you'll know when you're at that spot. Here we go. 30 seconds. Remember, go to your highest intensity right away. There's no need to hold back. You got this. We are so close. It is 6:18. Okay, we are going to finish off these rounds. We're going to stretch. We're going to be on our way. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you to switch if you're doing skips. You might just have to do a few less on one side. And time is up. If you didn't do all your skips on one side, keep them going for just a minute. Sorry about that. Okay, next up, we've got clean and press with tricep overhead. So remember that with our weights, clean and press, we get under, tricep overhead, or the side leg lifts. So you choose, either one. 30 seconds on the clock. Get ready. Get set. And begin right here. Remember the triceps? I almost put it all together. And back down, get under, up. And remember, if you're doing those side leg lifts, you are holding that leg to the side for a moment, working on your balance. 10 seconds to go. And that was it, right there, and set it down. Moving into our next core section here. What do we have? Forward plank and dolphin. I think I forgot that one. I'm so sorry, we're gonna put it in now. So forward plank and dolphin for 30 seconds. There's no options, we're just gonna do it. So get into your position on your elbows with your hips high to begin with in dolphin, and then come forward into plank. Here we go. 30 seconds. Rock back and hold. Again, rock back. Take this time. It's actually this beautiful stretch for the upper body. And almost there. Let's do 3 more big pushbacks. And last one right here, push it all the way back, and done. All right, we're in our final round. That means we have 90 seconds of work left. We've got some recoveries happening in between. So for this first one, you have dots, you got the fast feet with the jump, Okay, remember that one? Or you've got the side shuffle with the burpee on either end. Okay, those are your options. I'm gonna do the fast feet and the jump, just in case you're wanting someone to lead you on that. But otherwise, side shuffle, burpee on either end. Or remember the dots, you've got your number 5 dice on the floor, and you're moving your feet in all of those corners. Here we go. So fast feet and tuck jump, that's where I'm going, up. Remember, it can either be a tuck or it can be a squat. Up. So it's 1, 2, 3, yep. Come on, up. Go right back to fast feet, up. Good, up. Stay low in your shuffle, high in your up. Up. Woo. 5 seconds to go, up. Let's get one more, up. And hold, done. Woo. That one just gets you every time. All right, so next up, we've got plank walkouts or, what did I do there? Or, sorry, I can't read my writing on that one. We're gonna do plank walkouts. That's all there is to it. So 30 seconds of plank walkouts for this strength set. Here we go, right now. Hinge at your hips, walk it out, and then bring it on back. Remember, reach at the top and stretch. Great work. So you know we're gonna finish with our awesome renegade rows and see if we can make our core shake and shudder. And we're done. Okay, weights on the ground. Remember, one row to each side. You can do it on your knees. You can do it in tabletop, whatever works. Let's just finish it up. And then we're stretching. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Feet hip distance, and we pull. And we pull. Good job. Just focus in, focus on those hips. They want to turn, you're going to fight as hard as you can to keep them pointing toward the ground. And let's do one more on each side. And that'll do it. And you're done. Nice job. All right, it's time to stretch out. So go ahead and put your weights off to the side. Give yourself a little bit of space here. And we're just going to sit down and relax. So with your feet about hip distance apart, I want you to take your hands, slide them underneath your legs, okay? And scoop your abdominals in. Might not be a very pretty position, but we're gonna just gently tug. And if you can't reach, you know, wherever you can reach is great. So the idea here is that you're tucking your chin, feeling a nice stretch and opening through your upper back. And then let your head even just rock side to side. Oh, that feels good. All right, we're gonna do the reverse of that and take our hands behind us, fingers pointing back behind, shoulder blades roll together, and we're gonna lift our chest. Now from here, I'm gonna actually have you scoop in, so just let your chest sink in, and then we're gonna lift it back up again. Do that one more time. Scoop in, and then lift back up. And release. Good. Take your feet wide again. This time, take your right arm and you're going to reach it across to your left calf or maybe behind your left knee. Your left hand just kind of hangs out by the side. And you're just going to give a little tug, okay, with your hand on your leg. You're going to feel that behind your right shoulder. So right in the rear delt. Scoop your abdominals in, tuck your chin. And switch to the other side. So reach under. Hand just goes by your side, and you really want to pull on your leg. Look down at your chest. Good job. And we're going to go to our hands and knees next. So take your hands out wide in tabletop position, and we're just going to sway back and forth here just a little bit. Go real smooth. Don't hold it too long yet. You're just dropping the shoulder down. All right, we are going to take it all the way over. So you're going to drop one shoulder all the way down. Okay, you can lay your head down if it feels good. And then over to the other side. Lay that shoulder down, lay your head down, keep your elbows bent. And relax. Sitting back, flip your palms up with your thumbs out. Let your forehead come down to the mat. And then roll yourself up onto your knees. And let's take our fingers behind our ears. Little chicken wings. We're going to touch our elbows in, look down at our belly button, and then open up. And one more time. And open up. Good. Next up, let's take it over to the side. So just a gentle pull of your head to the right as your arm goes down. And then just allow your chin to tuck. Look at your armpit. You can put a little pressure on the back of your head if you'd like. And then roll your head through to the other side. And again, add that pressure. We're not yanking and pulling. We're just putting our hand there. And then allow your head to turn. Look at your armpit. You can press from the back. You should really feel that through that back of the neck. And then roll your chin down. As your head comes up, your shoulders roll up, back, and around. And we're going to move into the lunging stretch here. So take one leg out, other leg goes back behind. And we're going to try to reach both hands toward the ground. It may not happen, but that's the goal. Okay, if you need just one hand on the ground, you can put your other hand on your leg. And then we're going to rock back, flex our front foot, keep our chest lifted, and then we'll do that again. So rock forward, drop the hips nice and low, and rock back. And release. Good. Switch to the other side. So into your lunge position. And again, if it's comfortable, bring both hands toward the ground. And then rock back, flex your foot, lift your chest. We never want to be here while we're stretching. We're going to get more stretch for our hamstring with our chest elevated. And then rock forward again. And take it back. Good. From here, go ahead and step yourself up to a standing position. And we will go back to that quad stretch from the beginning. Oh man, I can already tell we're going to be sore tomorrow. Okay, it's good to be sore. Take your foot behind, reach your arms over to one side. And let's switch that stretch. So other leg comes up, find your balance. Oop. And we'll place that leg behind and up and over we go. Good job. Now we're going to unwind our feet, and we're just going to let our arms swing down as our knees bend a little bit. We're going to circle up, back, and around, and let's do it again. So swing down, and up, back, and around. Last time. Just good to hinge. Feels so good on our back. And all the way up and around. Ah, you did it. Nice job. Whew. That was our last day in person on Zoom, but we do have Saturday camp at 8 o'clock this Saturday outside. Okay, so if you guys are available for that, highly recommend hitting that up, getting an extra workout in, or even just a makeup if you need one. Okay, and then next week's active recovery, and I know it's Thanksgiving, you're gonna wanna work out as hard as possible, but it's also good to give your body a break too, a little bit. So do some different kinds of exercises. I have a stretching video for you and a core, very intense core video, which I think you'll really like. So, or you can do any of the other ones from previous weeks, okay? So that's my plug to recover your body.